the great protector. Is that what I'm supposed to be? What if all this counts for nothing? Everything I thought I'd be. What if by the time I realize it's too far behind to see? 70 mil projector, I can show you everything, yeah. And we're on our way to glory, where the show won't ever end, and the encore lasts forever, and it's time with you to spend. Spending the years together, growing older every day. I feel at home when I'm around you, and I'll gladly say again, I hope the encore lasts forever. Now there's time for us to spend, and it's sublime with you, my friend. This right here still feels like the honeymoon. When you say my name, nothing's changed. I'm still a boy inside my thoughts. Am I meant to understand my faults? I don't think so. I don't think I'm meant to understand myself. Maybe you do, and that's good for you. Maybe in time, maybe one day I'll do the same. I'll do the same as you, I'll try and hold it up. Soon I hope, or as soon as I'm old enough. Old enough to bedroom needs. You could blast me in my secrets, but there's probably just no need.
I'm going back to 5:05. If it's a 7-hour flight or a 45-minute drive, in my imagination you're waiting, lying on your side, with your hands between your thighs.
How can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my core, where I become so numb without a soul. My spirit's sleeping somewhere.
shadows, the sun was pushing through. Spoke a lot of words, I don't know if I spoke the truth. Got so much to lose, got so much to prove. God, don't let me lose my mind. Trouble on my left, trouble on my right. I've been facing trouble almost all my life. My sweet love, won't you pull me through? Everywhere I look, I catch a glimpse of you. I said it was love, and I did it for love, I did it for you. Will it come to pass, or will I pass the test? You know what they say, yeah, the wicked get no rest. You can have my heart, any place, anytime. Got so much to lose, got so much to prove. God, don't let me lose my mind. Trouble on my left, trouble on my right. I've been facing trouble almost all my life. My sweet love, won't you pull me through? Everywhere I look, I catch a glimpse of you. I said it was love, and I did it for love, did it for you. Trouble on my left, trouble on my right. I've been facing trouble almost all my life. My sweet love, won't you pull me through? Everywhere I look, I catch a glimpse of you. I said it was love, and I did it for love, I did it for you. Got so much to lose, got so much to prove. God, don't let me lose my mind.
Feeling down, orange juice, cigarette.
Good times for a change. See, the look I've had can make a good man turn bad. So please, 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 let me get what I want this time. Haven't had a dream in a long time. See, the life I've had can make a good man bad. So for once in my life, let me get what I want. Lord knows it would be the first time. Lord knows it would be the first time.
When I go home alone, I drive past the place where I was born, and the places that I used to drink. Young and drunk and stumbling in the street outside, the joiner's arms like foals unsteady on their feet. With the art students and the boys in bands, high on in holding hands with someone that I just met. I thought it doesn't get better than this. There can be nothing better than this. Better than this. And we climbed onto the roof, the museum, and someone made love in the ground. except the green is so green. And there's a special kind of sadness that seems to come with spring. Oh, do you know what I have seen? I have seen the fields of life, and everything I ever did was just another way to scream your name over and over and over and over again. Over and over and over and over again. Oh, do you know what I have seen? I have seen the fields of flame, but everything I ever did was just another way to scream your name.
I've got a record player that was made in 2014. Dyed my hair blue, it came out a C6 sort of green. I like vintage dresses when they fall just below my knees. I pretend I scraped them, climbing in the trees. Sometimes I think all I'm ever doing is trying to convince myself I'm alive. Sometimes I think all I'm ever doing is trying to convince myself I'm alive. Wipe my eyes and cut me off. Wipe my eyes, I'm crying. I'm just crying for attention. For attention. Wish I'd been a teenage rebel. Teenage rebel. Never even got detention. I don't really love you. I just said that for a change of pace. I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't recognize my face. I've got a record player that was made in 2014. Dyed my hair blue, it came out a C6 sort of green. I like vintage dresses when they fall just below my knees. I pretend I scraped them, climbing in the trees. Sometimes I think all I'm ever doing is trying to convince myself I'm alive. Sometimes I think all I'm ever doing is trying to convince myself I'm alive. I need a dictionary. Someone look me up and define me. Please remind me who I'm supposed to be around you, so you will do what I want you to. I'm always winning the wrong game. I don't remember my real name. I've got a record player that was made in 2014. Dyed my hair blue, it came out a C6 sort of green. I like vintage dresses when they fall just below my knees. I pretend I scraped them, climbing in the trees. Sometimes I think all I'm ever doing is trying to convince myself I'm alive. Sometimes I think all I'm ever doing is trying to convince myself I'm alive. I've got a record player that was made in 2014. Dyed my hair blue, it came out a C6 sort of green. I like vintage dresses when they fall just below my knees. I pretend I scraped them, climbing in the trees. I've got a record player that was made in 2014. Dyed my hair blue, it came out a C6 sort of green. I like vintage dresses when they fall just below my knees. I pretend I scraped them, climbing in the trees.
My battery's getting low. It'll soon be my time to go. The screen is cracked and I can't see, but I just hope you are listening to my little rhymes that I made for you. Somebody out there that cannot hear my tune. It was too soon. Where am I now? cracked and I can't see, but I just hope you are listening. System shutting down. I look down at the ground. Where am I heading off to now? They left me here, collecting dust. Now my dust has turned into rust. Time is infinite, but is it sound? 'Cause it'll still keep going even after my screen says system shutting down. Battery's getting low. It'll soon be my time to go. Now screen's cracked and I can't see out, but I know I'm listening. Now battery's getting low. It'll soon be my time to go. Now screen's cracked and I can't see out, but I know I'm listening. I've had my fair share of days where I can stare away, but that's alright. I guess this was the end of my night.
I'm not angry anymore, well, sometimes I am. I don't think badly of you, well, sometimes I do. It depends on the day, the extent of all my worthless rage. I'm not angry anymore. I'm not bitter anymore, I'm syrupy sweet. I rot your teeth down to their core if I'm really happy. Depends on the day if I wake up in a giddy haze. Well, I'm not angry, I'm not totally angry, I'm not all that angry anymore.
I fall asleep in my own tears. I cry for the world, for everyone. And I build a boat to float in, I'm floating away. I can't recall last time
Depression. Teenage suicide. Why, girls? Emotional. Social anxiety.
Pretty face with pretty bad dreams. No one knows I cry in my sleep. Waking up feeling like shit. It's a normal thing to feel like this. I don't
never hide my scars. I never hide my scars. One small sound, one small sight, one unsheathed knife must glint in an alternate timeline's light. One rust-ridden blade juts out of a friendly moonstruck shape to tear terribly, terribly, terribly the delicate crepe of night. Familiarity breeds indifference. Familiarity breeds discontent. Familiarity breeds indifference. Familiarity breeds discontent. Time machine, a pungent, putrid, brownish green November smile, blandishing my two-timing door. One small sound, one small bite, one Tomeo tooth, one loggerhead shrike, muscular mind, vertebrate doppelganger on barbed wire in a parallel universe. My tongue parallelly bleeds. One small drop in a month full of blood, in tongues all over the world. I said it, I didn't, it doesn't matter what I said or didn't. Admit it, you were never going to get it. I was always gonna get it. Can't pick them out, can't press them in. I'll never hide my scars. Can't pick them out, can't press them in. I'll never hide my familiarity breeds. Familiarity breeds. Not only is it thicker blood, it's stickier than water. And maybe that's relevant somehow. Can I explode now?
To God, I wasn't born to fight. Maybe just a little bit, enough to make me sick of it. But I can read between the lines. I want to run from everything, but my legs won't work, it's clear to me. I haven't been much myself, and I feel like my friends are being put through this hell. Feeling I think that I'm living, if you could call it living. So brash and unforgiving, ruled by the vibe I'm bringing, serving myself. Serving myself. way down to where I got to be. Wait and see, I'll be making my own way down. I'll be making my own way down to where I got to be. Wait and see, I'll be making my own way down. I'll be making my own way down to where I got to be. Wait and see, I'll be making my own way down. I'll be making my own way down to where I got to be. Serving myself.
When you lost something but you had enough. When you hold someone but you losing touch. You're rubbing salt deep in the cut. Oh, every move you make is apocalypse. And you feel your fate at your fingertips. Oh, this is my last line defense. Let it all out. Let it all out. Let it all out. I'm 1,000 miles from my front door, and I can't recall what I came here for. My skin is thick, but I can't take much more. Let it all out. Let it all out. Let it all Jesus, are you listening? If you have a plan, can you fill me in? Oh, Jesus, if you're listening,
But what am I to do with all this beauty? Biology, I am an organism, I'm chemical, that's all, that is all. I'm liquid smooth, come touch me too, and feel my skin is plump and full of life. I'm in my prime, I'm liquid smooth, come touch me too. I'm at my highest peak, I'm ripe, about to fall, capture me, or at least take my picture. 'Cause you could money, I'm pulsing, my blood is red and unafraid of living, beginning to end. I'm liquid smooth, come touch me too, and feel my skin is plump and full of life. I'm in my prime, I'm liquid smooth, come touch me too. I'm at my highest peak, I'm ripe, about to fall. How I feel this river rushing through my veins, with nowhere else to go, it circles round. I'm liquid smooth, come touch me too, and feel my skin is plump and full of life. I'm in my prime, I'm liquid smooth, come touch me too. I'm at my highest peak, I'm ripe, about to fall, capture me.
I've been running around in circles, pretending to be myself. Why would somebody do this on purpose, when they could do something else? Drowning out the morning birds with the same 3 songs over and over. I wish I wrote it, but I didn't, so I learned the words. Hum along till the feeling's gone forever. Took her to where to see the stars, but they weren't out tonight. So I wished hard on a Chinese satellite. I want to believe. Instead I look at the sky and I feel nothing. You know I hate to be alone. it's impossible. I want to believe that if I go outside, I see a tractor beam coming to take me to where I'm from. I want to go home. You're never gonna love me, so what's the use? What's the point of playing a game you're gonna lose? What's the point of saying you love me like a friend? What's the point of saying it's never gonna end? You're too proud to say that you made a mistake. You're a coward till the end. I don't wanna admit that we're not gonna fit. No, I'm not the type that you like. Why don't we just pretend? Lies. Don't wanna know, don't wanna know. I can't let you go, can't let you go. I just wanted to be perfect, to believe it's all been worth the fight. Lies. Don't wanna know,
full-time daddy white and gold. Singing blues has been getting old. You can be my full-time baby, hot or cold. Don't break me down. I've been traveling too long. I've been trying too hard with one pretty song. I hear the birds on the summer breeze. I drive fast, I am alone at midnight. Been trying hard not to get into trouble, but I got a war in my mind, so I just ride, just ride, I just ride, just ride. Dying young and playing hard. That's the way my father made his life and art. Drink all day and we talk till dark. That's the way the road dogs do it, light till dark. Don't leave me now. Don't say goodbye. Don't turn around. Leave me high and dry. I hear the birds on the summer breeze. I drive fast, I am alone at midnight. Been trying hard not to get into trouble, but I've got a war in my mind. I just ride, just ride, I just ride, just ride. I'm tired of feeling like I'm fucking crazy. I'm tired of driving till I see stars in my eyes. All I want to keep myself sane, baby. So I just ride, I just ride. Hear the birds on the summer breeze. I drive fast, I am alone in midnight. Been trying hard not to get into trouble, but I've got a war in my mind. I just ride, just ride, I just ride, I just
Breathing in, breathing out. How you been? You settled down. You feeling right? You feeling proud? How are your kids? Where are they now? You build a boat, you build a life. You lose your friends, you lose your wife. You settle in to routine. Where are you? What does it mean? about some shit. You search online, you're getting lost, you're getting high. All alone, late in life, scared to live, scared to die. You build a boat, you build a life. You lose your kids, you lose your wife. You settle down, you're feeling lost, you're getting stoned, then kicking rocks. Forgive my northern attitude. Oh, I was raised out in the cold. If the sun don't shine till the summertime, forgive my northern attitude. Oh, I was raised on little light.